Hello, hello. This is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing is easy. Warriors and witches, how y'all doing? And God bless. We are back here with another hard rant stream. I got a lot of good stuff to watch today, and it's probably gonna be hilarious today. There's a lot to catch up on. I'm gonna say a lot of inappropriate stuff today, so get ready for that. It's good to see you all. Good to see you all up on Twitch, on Rumble, and up on YouTube. We're on the web, trying to do the whole thing with Rumble. I need to stream every day. I really do. I have a bad habit of being comfortable. I don't want to be comfortable. I want to stream. It's the only thing that gets me up every day. Video games too, but I need to play video games. I need to stream with you guys. We are going to do that here today. Let's get right into it. I appreciate each and every one of you. We will start it off with trailers, and then we will talk about the news. Yes, we will talk about Fable, because Fable's part of the design structure. But it's good to see all of you. Good to see each and every one of you. Sorry that I've been away for a little bit, but I am back. I am back. I think what I'm gonna do from now on, I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna try to make this my first day of streaming daily. And instead of doing a 100 day or a 365 days marathon, let's just stick to 30 days of just unending content and then just go from there. Not trying to go crazy with, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Go crazy with God, I'm losing the word. Going crazy with basically trying to go above and beyond. And I was trying to go above and beyond. I was like, hell yo, what if I did 100 days? Nope, that'll scare the shit out of me. I should start small with my what's it called? With my goals. And that's what we are going to do. Let's start off with some easy Skyrim music. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Fable looks amazing. It does look amazing. However, there's some things that I got home and I was like, oh shit, Fable's here. I looked at the characters. Now that they have changed some, they did change a lot. They did change a lot. You need to watch out with their wording though, because this game will get modded for an audience like us. I think I'll play the game when it's fully modded. I want to wait until the game is fully modded. I'm not going to buy this game on day one. Absolutely not. I'm going to wait until somebody says, yeah, so I just made the characters hotter. And I'm like, thank God, thank you, appreciate it. But I'm glad to be here, glad to be here. What up, my brother? How you doing, Hulk? How you doing? We're going to start off with the trailers right now. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Appreciate all y'all. They skipped the lore from Fable 1 through 3. If I remember correctly, when you go bad or good, you get a halo or horns. Where the fuck did that shit go? I don't like that. I don't like that. What the fuck are you talking about? You're supposed to have the halo and horns. That shit's kind of important. I'm like, where the fuck is that? Anyway. Yeah. We will go ahead and dive in right now. Let's go ahead and start off with Atomic Heart's fourth and final DLC. Once this DLC drops in spring, we're gonna play Atomic Heart in its fullness. So let's go ahead and check this out. Munfish. What is this place? warehouse, it looks like. I wish it was longer. I wish that was longer. It's only 30 seconds. I need a full DLC. That's cool. I want to buy Atomic Heart. It looks fun and cool. It's really, really good. It's really, really good. We're going to go ahead and do the Beast of Creation. This is the Beast of Creation. We're going to go ahead and check this game out. It's only 10 minutes. And let's go ahead and see what they got. By Japanese people, by the way. Thank God.
かつてない新しい体験を作り出すことに主眼を置いたゲームフリーク独自の取り組みギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほかソリティバギガレッカーなどさまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。遠い未来、文明崩壊後の手軽に侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
Action compact, cute girl, big dog. I'm in. I'm interested. Cute girl, big dog. Well, what's there not to like?
Usually served as a battle planner and sound manager for some of the titles of Pokemon video games. I've always had the strong urge to try a new kind of game. Good. I'm glad they peeled out of Pokemon.
最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずにただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり
I want everybody to look at this. This man just told you his deepest personal reason why he wanted to start making games. All he did was he asked himself, what did I want to make? And then he started just drawing. That's how you do it. That's how you first start off. You look at this drawing and you're just like, oh, it's just nothing. This guy's probably just drawing on the side. Nope. Now he's got his own studio and he's trying to make Beast of Reincarnation that looks like a really good game. That's a really good start to make, like, going, you know what? I'm going to stop seeing these games that I'm not interested in and then make my own. I'm gonna make the journey. I'm gonna push myself to make something that keeps me up every day.
どんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界を一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
上島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれすぐに参加しようと心に決めました。長年ゲームフリークではポケットモンスターシリーズを通じて生き物やパーツ
So apparently these people used to make Pokemon but not anymore.
を描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の廃棄を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっておりダイナミックな移動が要求されます。このような経緯で血を吐いて自由に操ることもできる鶴のような神をエマの能力にすることになりプロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという
I don't know if there's any sort of wind, but the trees do need to move. The leaves do need to move.
になり プロトタイプも出来上がっ
I mean, they got the sound of wind going, you know, you can hear the trees. So the trees should move.
てきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
Wait, her hair's growing? Yo, is this some Avatar shit?
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。形状を自由に変えられて武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい、そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくる。
And Princess Mononoke. You know how I know this game is gonna be good? Cute Asian girl. No tattoos, no nose ring. I'm just saying.
モチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることはポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階でコンセプト。
You know what's funny? This is on the Xbox Direct, and they have DEI initiatives. And Japan is so far away from their DEI initiatives that they were just like, we're gonna make a cute girl with a cute dog. And then what are they gonna say? What are you gonna say to Japanese developers? You can't do that? But it's our culture though. Xbox, you want to be racist to these Japanese people? Is that what you want to do? He's like, hey, Japan, listen, you gotta kind of dial it back with the cute, attractive character. All of it sounds bad. It's censorship and it's racist at the same time.
アーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いた時、自然に支配される世界の舞台として日本がぴったりだと考えました。日本の昔から続く山々に囲まれた自然豊かな風景と SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。
I'm getting big Nier Automata vibes from this. This is really good.
さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。はるか昔に発生した汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。
In her body?
ただそれがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから
Wait, are you saying this bitch is going around being Mega Man, taking the abilities of their enemies? Go ahead, keep going.
隔離され暮らしています。エマと彼女の相棒となるクーは日本の東の地で出会います。そのクーの目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
名前は何だ？
クーだ。
クーから目を離さない方がいい。
ああ、分かってる。封じ後エマ、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を下す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するにはエマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じること。
I don't know about you, but that just it didn't seem like that hurt. The dog like fucking threw that spear right on his nose, and I'm like, you're gonna need more damage than that from that big guy. And then he just screamed bloody murder, and I was like, oh, it did hurt?
汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の If の対象であり、最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。
Oh, this looks really
空
good.
が戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきました。腐食体の中でもひときわ大きい主と呼ばれる存在は、植物を操り自身の支配地域に汚れの森を呼び出します。汚れの森に入ると周囲の環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むんです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転送した姿。
The people that pretend that they have Souls-like fatigue are really gonna have Souls-like fatigue. Me, I'm just hungry for a new fucking video game. These fucking bitch-ass niggas out here just like, another Souls-like with bosses everywhere? Ugh. And then they buy the game anyway. I don't know, bro. There's just a lot of cucks in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh my god, another Souls-like. Bitch, you're just mad that they sell. That's it. That's all. You're mad that they sell, and you're buying them. That's why.
2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術。
I don't like sports games. Does that mean I'm gonna be hating on sports games? Not me. Not this nigga. But you guys with the Souls-like fatigue? Figure out your mental health.
を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣。
Who the fuck is that? She got a robot arm? Think of the... Let's just continue. Let me just listen. Listen, I'm just saying. Just what, I mean, what, think of the possible. A cute girl with a robot arm? Okay, let me just watch the video. Okay.
とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせ。
エマとクーは同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えばエマが敵の動きを見極め攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力がたまり開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
That could use some work, but that's really cool
開花
though.
技を放てばさらに次のアクションの選択肢に幅が広がります。
Yeah, that's nice.
例えばある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して兜割りを行うことができます。また
That's pretty
別の
cool.
開花技を使えば敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘
These niggas almost made me buy Silent Hill fucking F. And here I am about to play this other game called Silent fucking Forest. I'd rather play this game than that fucking Silent Hill game.
技を敵に叩き込むことができます。
You
開
get
花
a
技の選
dog.
択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリー
Oh yes. Oh god. Oh, I love beautiful. Oh, two things that I like about skill trees. One, that there's a skill tree, and two, that it's fucking huge and beautiful. Okay, that's three. Okay, but this kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 12 a little bit. But good lord, this is cool.
があり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。またエマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて装備できるスキルも多くなります。さまざまなスキルを組み合わせることで独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。 さらにエマとクーを結びつける霊秘石やエマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで
You remember when I told you that the only way you can make an RPG is that you can make a build that is entirely your own? That goes with Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That goes with all these other games that are RPGs, including it everybody's thinking like, yo, RPGs is a role-playing game, so you play the role of your character and you can make decisions in the game. No, RPGs is primarily the focus of you having control over your build. There's JRPGs, there's RPGs, there's French RPGs. Basically, the RPG aspect of the game is the controlment of your build. This game does that, where you can make a build that's entirely your own. Even Disco Elysium, that's a narrative RPG. But you can make your main character entirely your own. Do you want in your Disco Elysium playthrough, can you have your character to be more of a talker than more of a fighter? Can he be more of a mechanic, or can he be more aggressive? That sort of thing. Everybody's out here saying like, yo, it's all about you creating characters and deciding the fate of the end of the game. Nope. It all starts with your character builds. That's why Path of Exile is also considered an RPG. An ARPG, but an RPG nonetheless.
より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備でどのような霊秘石と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今がとても楽しみです。
What the fuck was that? You fucked that bird up. What was that anti-air missile shit? Tactical nuke.
遥か昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界。企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。全てのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただける日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏 XBOX、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から XBOX ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひウィッシュリストにご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
Nice. Holy shit. I like how this game comes out and it reminds me of Nier Automata. Meanwhile, what's his name? Yoko Taro? This motherfucker is just out here waiting to do another collab with another gacha game. And I'm like, nigga, make another fucking video game. What the hell are you doing? It's like, yo, I just really care about money. He's like, you want to collab and make your character look like 2B? And I'm like, make another fucking video game. I don't care what it is. But this is, like, if you're a Nier fan, this game is up your alley. Yeah, this game's good. Yeah, I'm in. Beast of Reincarnation looks good. All right, we gotta look at Fable. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to look at Fable? I'm not ready to look at Fable. All right, let's see what they got. Did they change? We'll see anything. We'll see. It's good. It's made in the UK. There's gonna be some fucking bullshit.
Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lion
carrying on the work. So these are not the same developers that worked on Fable. Those developers, the OG Fable people, are not here right now. They have families and they're working on something else. So these people are just frauds, basically pretenders.
Head Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
We'll see.
At the heart of our game is a simple recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero?
Hold on a second. Are the frames all right? The frames are a little bit weird.
At the heart of our game is a simple recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences.
You can become evil in Fable. Why are you talking about being a hero? Why are you only talking about being a hero? You can become evil, right?
It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few
Then
chickens.
it's gonna suck, huh?
All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a
Why you got this girl dressed up like a boy? Let's keep going. We just started. Already with the bullshit. You got this girl dressed up like a fucking boy. Whatever.
moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge.
What's with the
and we
frames?
discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation.
What's up with the frames?
But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure, which will change Albion forever.
That's crazy.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment, because this is Albion like you've never seen it before.
A lot of these developers are not married. That's crazy. This looks nice, though.
Big rolling hills, magical forests,
looks
bustling
cool.
villages,
really cool.
Sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts.
This looks really
nice. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
God, that character looks
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines,
it's cool.
Spooky marshes.
Looks good.
And the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone.
Oh.
Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secret.
This is another developer that's not married. The reason why I'm saying this is because when you're a family man, there's a bigger chance that you're probably more focused on making sure that this game succeeds, which means you're going to be a little bit away from the whole political bullshit thing. Now, of course, that varies. That could be like a 60-40 thing or a 70-30 thing. But basically what I'm trying to say is, like, there's a bigger chance where it's just like, yo, I'm a family man. So if I make a Fable game, I want to give the gamer a chance to become a family man also in their video game, because in the previous Fable games you can literally have a family with kids. So I'm just wondering how they're going to handle all that.
It's of the sinister but extremely well organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
What's with the frames, man?
In Albion, heroes are special. different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair.
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Say that again? Say that again?
In Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads.
Okay, here's the thing. It's great that there's customization. However, here's a few things that I want to address. It's not character heads, it's a range of presets. If you want to do presets, that's fine. But character heads, I see what the hell you're saying, okay? You're trying to blur the line between male and female. I would have just said you could choose between male and female, look more muscular, look more feminine. Nope. All I'm seeing is man or man. That's all I'm seeing. Also, I can tell when you really don't want to show. No, let's keep on going because I haven't seen anything. What I'm seeing is check out the female real quick.
To looks. So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a...
Where's the tits? Where's the tits?
Range of different character heads.
Character heads.
Customize your clothing, hair.
Gay, but that's fine. Actually, this style's fine.
Skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So...
That's supposed to be a female. Jesus Christ, man.
The hero you play represents you.
Holy shit! It's a white guy. It's a white guy. Out of all of the designs,
Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads.
Normal.
And customize your clothing, hair,
trash,
skin tone, tattoos.
Well, actually, the design is fine because there's different types of there's different types of like armor, so I guess that's fine. The chicken costume is fine, however that's a woman, so where the fuck are her tits at? And then scars. The last one is
so the hero you play represents you.
This one looks fucking great. This guy looks like a conquistador or something. There's not going to be a bus slider. This is Xbox we're talking about. They didn't say anything to the Japanese devs with the Beast of Reincarnation. But what they said, this game's made in the UK. Just letting everybody know, this is made in the UK. So,
but as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination.
That looks okay, but there's too much screen shake.
Of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities gives us style-leading combat.
That's fine.
Allowing you to show off your personal playstyle.
That's good.
Against single opponents.
Either that's lag or come the fuck on with the screen shake.
And large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos.
No blood, okay.
Often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies.
That's cool.
And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
There's a lag issue.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan favorite.
Wait, how did he call the lightning?
To both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
Okay.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan favorite adversaries for you to fight.
The one guy that's married.
I
like the animations in the combat.
As our battle rings, colorful, and trolls.
I like the fact that those enemies that he was shooting down with the crossbow repeater, the ones that didn't have armor immediately took damage. When he tried to shoot the person with the armor, it just shot off the armor. I think that's really cool. That's really good. You shot the leg and then it did that? That's good. I think that's great. See, I care about the fucking design of the characters. I care about the gameplay. I care about the skills. I care about everything. Everybody keeps on coming up to me. It's like, why do you care about this? I care about all of it, baby. All of it. All of the stuff I care about. However, if you're going to preach to me what a male or if you don't know what a woman is, then why are you fucking making games is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You got a character creation and you don't know what a woman is? You know what I mean?
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome.
I'm a master of beating cock.
But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion, and the things you can do with them, or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villages and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Okay, let me talk. Let me say something. Do we got any animations when you're trying to say... You got any Okay, first thing. Animation. Can we make the character become alive a little bit? You spent years on this game, and you got these characters going, perfect. I can't wait to tell my friends. Does this look... He's like, hey, anything? Just check out the animations for...
I knew he was a coward. But you are the biggest disappointment of all. You have been given too much power.
Better voice acting.
And it has corrupted you. But it isn't too late to please. I am no defenseless old man.
Look at the animations. Look at the animations.
Or worse, I am no defenseless old man.
Let me see the animations on this game.
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Okay. Here's the other thing I want to talk about. Why the fuck would I date a fat black chick? Huh? Why the fuck would I want to do that? Also, why does she dress like a man? Where are the dresses at? Why aren't women dressed in dresses? What's happening? She has Down syndrome? I'm not getting down. Are you down?
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people.
Yes. Yes, having children. Buying every house? That's cool. Fuck up the economy and buy every house? Yeah, that's cool.
Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people. Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
Okay. Having kids is great. Bunch more people? Do you mean... No. I'm not going to count that one. What you just said, I'm not going to count that. I am so curious How do you make children, UK? I'm just wondering, how do you make children? How do you make children, UK? You're blurring the lines. How many genders? I'm just curious. I think that's great that there's children in this game and you can have kids. And also, did you just say I could have multiple women? I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. It's kind of cool. What you get, bro? But the women have to be hot. First of all, the women have to be hot. You can't just be like, yo, you could marry multiple fucking hags. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not marrying. Bro, you gotta show, bro, who you gonna romance? So, yo, you could romance like, hear him. He says marry multiple people.
Buying every business in Albion, getting rich.
What?
Marrying a bunch more people, having
a bunch more people? A harem of wives? I mean, that's kind of cool. They're gonna go the Acolyte route where two women can make some kids. I can smell it. Okay, I guess there's polygamy, which is fine. I'm just wondering how the fuck is two females going to make kids? I'm so curious.
Bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion.
It looks nice.
Who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Yeah. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their...
Why are the women not wearing dresses, bro? Everybody's got pants on. Oh, that woman has a dress. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Holy shit!
The one lady up above me has a dress. Oh my God, bro. Man, dang.
Who we call the living population.
The living population.
There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one.
Okay, first of all, I wanted to talk about the ugly women, but I'm not going to talk about the ugly women now. Watch the way your character walks. This is a male. This is a male. By the way, do not come to me saying, oh, I agree with you, Mr. Hardcore Mode. I'm not even going to say anything. Watch the way this male character walks.
Call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality.
I'm just wondering. I'll show it again. I'll show it again.
Is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
I'm just wondering. I'm not going to say anything. This is a male character. Does anybody know what that kind of walk looked like? Somebody said sassy. Yes, the sassy strut. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't move your hips like that when you walk. You got to swing that to attract them females. I didn't know. A third time to reassure we saw it. I need to let people know. Why the fuck is he swaying his hips like that? Bro, I do not know. I like how this woman is wearing a female top with pants at the bottom. God, she's fucking ugly. I'm scared. Bro, if I saw this and she was like attracted to, bro, I'd run away. I'd run the fuck away.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey you, working hard? How can I help you, boss?
I get it, there's some ugly black women out there, but there are some beautiful black women out there. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? bro. I think the game looks great. The system perspective, Hobo, I completely agree with you. But this has nothing to do with it's game related. I see potential in this game. And by the way, I will play this game modded, of course. I'm definitely going to play this game modded, of course. I see potential. I just want a little less of whatever I'm seeing, is all I'm saying. The uncanny vibes where she's looking at me with her dead eyes. Yeah, I'm just like...
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the street because you evicted them. All right?
Oh, it's you. You're...
The only person that you were mean to was a white man. Okay. All right.
Awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable.
Nice job.
That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too.
It's missing the animations, and also, what's up with the lag?
But we have a slightly different take on it.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective.
No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. It's objective. What are you talking about? Bro, what? Bro, the previous games understood that. You destroy somebody's farm, everybody's mad because they can't eat. What are you talking about? It's like, oh shit, you just kidnapped somebody's son. He's only subjectively mad. I would be mad for that guy next door that you stole, you kidnapped his son. I'm not gonna be like, man, it's like, man, I would agree. I'm glad it's not my children because it's literally next door that's happening to me. But objectively, fuck that. I don't want my kids stolen either or kidnapped either. What do you mean it's fucking subjective? It's like morality is fucking subjective. Get the fuck out of here, you twat.
No two people see things exactly the same way.
No. A lot of people see a lot of stuff the same way. What are you fucking talking about? Did you know that if you bought all the houses and then you sold your houses and then you taxed every single person at all the houses and you gave them high taxes, guess what? They're objectively all going to be pissed at you. Even if you taxed half of the people high, the other people are going to be like, bro, it's going to happen to me, bro. They're going to tax us high. We're going to have high taxes on our houses too. It's fucking objective, you dumb. Morality is now a social construct. The reason why he says it's subjective is the NPC in the game will react differently on your actions depending. Apparently, they will have their own opinions on things. Fancy toys for fancier children. First of all, what the fuck was that? What the... You know, fancier children. Okay. So what is the bad thing that you're about to do?
And importantly,
yo, that walk.
Morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way.
Right.
And that's how it works in our game too.
What does that even mean? You just stopped it. Bro, I'm gonna buy this. Bro, I'm gonna buy this house. What did that even...
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why.
Sorry. Going back.
You're rich.
They'll remember things you...
Your reputation, rich tycoon, a rich twat. That makes sense. A lot of people... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A lot of people... Object... Is this supposed to be... Wait. This has nothing to do with... This has nothing to do with like a fucking evil thing. This has something to do with somebody being rich. Their morals. So, okay, so we're not talking about crime. We're talking about you just basically doing anything. I'm so curious. What happens when you feed the people? No, I'm so serious. Like, what happens when I know I'm doing a straw man, but if you feed the people, well, they're all going to be happy. There's nobody that's going to be like, yo, I'm so mad that you're feeding people. And here's another thing. Somebody being rich. A lot of people don't like rich people. A lot of people don't like rich people. So where are we going with this? But honestly, the system sounds ambitious, so I'll be a bit critical until I see it working. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
You did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make, and they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you. But the people of Albion will, loudly.
The game will judge you, especially the way you walk.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make, and you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, Your Choices Change the World. Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him.
Kill him.
If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices.
That makes sense.
It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you...
So what happens when you save the guy and you spare him? Will everybody go like, bro? It's like, yo, it's morally subjective. Morality is subjective. And then you save the guy that went and got turned into a giant, and then you made him small again, made him back to his normal height, and then somebody in fucking town is like, bro, you should have killed him and left him on the ground to rot. Then our prices would have been low. What the... I am 100% sure if you left a giant, dirty, ugly body, which by the way is a fucking cool idea. It's a really cool idea. You left a big rotting area, but it lowers, it basically lowers the tax. I'm telling you right now. Here's how I know that morality is not subjective, it's objective. Because if, like they said morality is subjective, and if you let that guy's body right there in fucking, you know, it starts rotting, and then it messes with the fields and the and the, you know, basically, like, not only that, all the houses that are around that giant body are gonna have their taxes reduced or their houses reduced. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to be like, man, now that my taxes are lower because I live in a shit neighborhood, I'm so glad that my fucking, me paying taxes is lowered because there's a rotting corpse. Thank God. I used to spend 10 gold a month to like pay my taxes. Now it's 5 gold because there's a rotting corpse. So cool. And then 2 days later, the same guy's gonna be like, okay, we got to get rid of this rotting corpse. It's making everybody sick. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's bring it up.
If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
That's kind of cool.
Is going to affect house prices.
It's going to affect house prices, okay? It's going to affect house prices, and then people are going to be like, bro, I can live in this house for less money. Yo, because of the rotting corpse outside my house. Morality is subjective. And then the guy that's living there with his family, the kids are coughing, the wife is coughing, and they're like, listen, can you do something about the body? The price of the house was great at the beginning, but listen, I thought it was cool at the beginning because the house used to be 100 gold, but now it's 50 gold. But now I'm starting to think that was, yeah, my family's sick by smelling the fucking rotting corpse. Can we just leave? Can we just go? Hello, Mr. Hard Mode. How's it going in chat? No, it looks good, but I'm hesitant optimist for Fable. But we'll see. There's some good things in here. Yeah, I hope they. It doesn't seem like they're going full DEI, but there's some good things in here. But there's some obvious things that need worked. First things first, take care of the lag.
Will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister. In Fable, the choices you make will define you.
Meat's back on the menu, lower house prices. Damn, sounds like a good deal. It's a good deal until, well, first of all, you're a cannibal now, and people won't trust you because you're out here eating human meat, and you live at a house. There's so many negatives there that it outweighs the positives. You see what I'm saying?
What does being a hero mean to you?
Ugly ass character in the beginning. Do we got a date?
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open world experiences.
Oh, he is married.
Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has 2 key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we...
Morality is subjective. Stop judging. Sure. If you say so.
Get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Autumn 2026.
From all of us here. Thanks for watching.
Autumn 2026. So there's a good chance it might delay because they didn't give us a number. Yeah, it looks good, but there's some things that I don't like about it. There's some things I do not agree with, especially the character creation, the lag, and the morality is subjective shit. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. Okay. All right. Also, I totally forgot. I want them to delay it and cancel it. Well, Destin Legary said, your actions will not transform your appearance. Dead on arrival, literally unplayable. For real though, that's a bummer. Every time I do something evil, I'll change one thing about my character that makes them look more evil just to live the dream. You remember what I was saying about morality being objective and the previous developers understood that? Now that morality is subjective now, we don't know if your character is either evil or good. We just don't know. Like, your character, honestly, in that trailer, didn't do anything evil. He honestly didn't. All he did was use his cash and then bought houses, and then I guess he left a decomposing body. That's one thing. And then kicked a chicken. There's no horns on his ear. There's no glowing red eyes. There's no halo. All that shit's gone out the window, unless they're gonna tell us later. Like, this is what's happening now. Morality is like, things are gray now. You see what I'm saying? So it's a shame. It's a shame. That's not Fable-alike at all. Evil or good actions change how you look. Like, let's say for instance, you steal. In Fable 1, you could rip nasty farts and get evil points. That's peak gameplay. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. You could even punch people in the face, yeah? All right. We got a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. Okay. Where should we start? Because we have a lot to talk about. All right, let's do this. Because, guys, I'm about to, okay. All right, let's go. I want to talk about this. All right, okay. Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing's easy. Warriors and wenches, how y'all doing? And God bless. We are here to talk about Knight's Path, a game that actually I've been looking at since I like KCD 1 and 2, and it seems to be that we found new developers that also enjoyed the same game. You play, in Knight's Path, you play a certain character who is a knight, and pretty much this one dude has his own complete story, and you know it's basically KCD with its own twist and its own love of the game, and I really enjoy it. You could see the gameplay right here, and I won't play the music, but basically you get that KCD vibe from it, even from the clothes. The kettle helmet. You got the hauberk. You got the feathered helmet. And it really does focus mostly on knighthood. It seems to me you're not exactly Henry, but you could still fuck up. We'll see how much you do fuck up on. And at the end, I like that twist right there. And this is the game that I'm kind of interested in. Ooh, with the fucking handle, with the grip. And then out of nowhere there's a fucking dragon, and I'm interested in seeing what else this game has to offer. So the reason why I bring up this game is because of, oh, there's even more if you want to check this out. A lot of people are interested into it. You see this armor, really good. Oh yeah, they're just in it for the love of the game. Knight's Path, baby, looks real good. However, there's a character that you can romance. There's several women that you can romance in this game, and one of them is Amelie. Introducing Amelie, one of the female characters you can form a romantic relationship with in the game. And they even said, how do you like female characters to be represented visually in RPGs? Well, I think the poll showed naturally beautiful. You know, only 3.3% people wanted them to be ugly. And pretty much this is it right here. Perfect. So I think they nailed it. She looks really nice, really beautiful. And somebody said, I hope you have some LGBTQ representation in the game. I think that was pretty much a troll account, but I liked what Knight's Path have said. We care about gaming and fun, not modern agendas. Yeah, holy shit, an actual female. Let's fucking go. So, we're definitely gonna play this game, but basically somebody said, I hope that you'll have some LGBTQ representation in the game. We care about gaming and fun, not modern agendas. 100,000% based. Now, somebody from Larian Studios says, hello, is there snail romance in the game? And one guy's like, you're supposed to fight them. I said, like, man, Larian Studios wants you to fuck anything under the sun. I thought I was a pervert. Human female romance is where I'm staying from now on. Like, you ever thought that you were the pervert? Like, you're like, oh man, I like girls with boobies, and oh my god, yo, I like girls with a nice ass and a pretty face. And then you see individuals like Larian Studios saying, yo, can you fuck a snail? And you're just like, am I the normal one? Am I the normal one? Am I normal? I want the snail romance? Of course, snail wants the snail romance. Of course. Anyway, at least you stuck to your race. And so, people like Stormfall, you probably remember on her Twitch channel. Anybody remember Stormfall? It doesn't matter. She's just a Twitch streamer who has nice tits. I don't really care too much. She says some funny things, but it's a rare moment where women are funny, but she does okay, like fucking, you know, short videos. She says, you just inadvertently confirmed you care about modern agenda. That is not what he just said. He said, we care about gaming and not modern agendas. And then she says, you just confirmed you care about modern agenda. LMAO. And I'm just like, Desembro says, explain how. The source comment mentions representation. That is the literal definition of the agenda. Exactly. Doesn't even matter what it is meant to be representing. The moment you take your game and you use it as a tool for representation of a thing, you're doing something beyond just making a damn game. It can be subtle. It doesn't have to be Veilguard levels, but it is agenda driven. So instead of lying and misrepresenting, which she is misrepresenting on purpose, a game to thousands in your audience, let's hear your enlightened take as to how a team focused mainly on making a game confirms modern agenda. I'm gonna be honest with Desembro. I think this woman got in her fucking feely feels and did the same thing that one weird bitch from the fucking Marvel Rivals fucking drama, and just her anxiety picked up, and then she forgot her accountability. Like, she all of a sudden, like, you know how progressive and liberal women are, right? Where they hear something that they don't like, and then they gotta voice their opinion. Like one person has logic and another person's like, shut the fuck up, and then we're all just like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? And of course I said, women really need to shut the fuck up and keep their tits out. The world would be perfect. And I have to agree with myself. I'm just saying, man, like, even a regular woman would be like, yeah, I agree. I think the modern agenda should be out of the game. And I think it's fucking base that he would do that. Phil said pre-ordered. Kata says already was getting it. Now I'm definitely am. And we'll do a giveaway. I kind of want to do a giveaway. We're definitely doing a giveaway, chat. It's like, I've looked at your gameplay and it looks horrendous. This person was never going to play their game. He's just in his feelings again, okay? This is misplaced virtue signaling feelings that are coming out of fucking nowhere. So when you tell somebody, oh, like it's like somebody dislikes something, and then you have to tell that person that they're wrong for disliking it. That's all this is. That's all this is. This isn't some sort of groundbreaking, oh, this man's being mean. However, if I was a developer, I would be even meaner. They're just more professional than I am, if they want to be. At the end of the day, people will buy the game. Famously, the anti-agenda crowd doesn't stick to their word and never properly supports products marketed like this. Your choice, I suppose. And they just said, thank you for your feedback. This is the most, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you just said. I don't give a fuck. Thank you for your feedback. This is the cleanest fucking line. Atreus says perfect response for that moron. Perfect response. And if a lot of people are like, more feedback, your game looks like dog shit. No, he's right. He basically just came up and said he got his feelings hurt, and then he just says your game looks like dog shit. Cruel people aren't an agenda. Fuck you. They are an agenda. I'm sorry. They are. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. It's like, if you want to disagree with me, that's fine. I'm cool with that. If you need more feedback, I was willing to overlook the clunky animations and lack of details on an interesting story elements in favor of the concept, but I'm tapping out because of your culture war bullshit. Good luck though. Bye, queer. What do you want? Bye. See ya. What do you want? You know what's funny? These motherfuckers were not around when Bloom and Rage came out. They were not around when Life is Strange came out. They were not around when Concord came out. Concord was their golden goose. Concord was their shit, and they didn't fucking show up. So fuck them. A lot of people are just bitching. Your game looks awesome. I honestly can't wait to play it even more now for some reason. Don't pay attention to them. They're just botted assholes here to bully you. There's some bots. They're on Twitter. Yeah. Remember, those homos aren't your customer base. True. And by the way, can I go back to this part where they say they're not going to buy your game? The anti-woke crowd are not going to buy their game. I play Marvel Rivals. I play Void. Medieval Dynasty. Kingdom of the Night. You get a girlfriend at the end of this game. Those are sex games. I can't show that. I mean, what are we talking about? More sex games, more sex games. Yeah, listen, you don't need to see all that. But basically what I'm saying is, it's just like, we buy these games. Bodycam's a good game. So when they say that it's like we don't support the shit, listen, I'm all for supporting, but I'm not actually supporting. I'm actually just playing your game. A lot of people just want to have fun. The whole idea of supporting is not really a thing for normal people. They just want to have fun. Let's scoot on back. And so, good to know I will no longer purchase your game. Nigga, look at your flags, bro. Look at your flags. Okay? You are so far gone. Okay? Polish, I'm Polish and I hate Poland. Furry, male, bisexual, I love Godzilla. You need to figure yourself out, buddy. You can't be playing new games, bro. You need to figure yourself out. You need to go one way and start from there. When I'm in a ruin my reputation competition and my opponent is Knight's Path, my dude, we exist. I get deciding to make your game from the perspective of a cis straight fan. It's just straight men. We don't say cis, like Hulk says. We don't say cis. We just say straight men. By the way, we know it's a fucking slur. Cut that shit out. We're the majority. Stop that shit. But your take sucks. Nobody cares. Being gay is an agenda. It is. I'm saying it. By the way, this is my channel now. This is my channel now. Am I changing slowly but surely to what I want to be when I grow up? Yes. And this is what I'm standing on. Back then, like 10 plus years ago, I'd be like, oh, okay, I don't want to be mean. Oh, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And then as the years went by, my head was like, I think I know who the fuck I am now. And this is who the fuck I am. Black Christian who doesn't care about anybody else, don't care about agendas. I'm straight. I love people. I love animals. It's like, you know, if you're gay, that's fine. I wish you turned to God, but this is who I am now. That's who I am. I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not going to fucking... I'm not gonna lie about this shit. And if it's nice to see inclusivity once in a while, it's not. People will ask, so don't get snappy about it. They could say whatever the fuck they want. I'm all about that freedom of speech, bruh. I'm all about that freedom of speech. You want to be gay? Fine. I wish you turned to God, but that's fine. You want to be an asshole? That's fine. But when you start going, you know, when you start like telling people what to do, come on now. Come on now. With their own fucking video game. Here's to hoping the game includes diversity in breast sizes of female characters. And the nice path does a handshake. So this person with blue and pink hair says, so the fun includes diversity of breast sizes and not people of different sexualities, which mind you is not modern at all and had existed for centuries. What are you talking about? Of course there were diverse titties back in the day. Diverse titties has always been a thing. Yeah, this is not how any kind of gaming company should be responding to requests like this. These are the same motherfuckers that want to get fucked by a fucking horse. Okay? Why the fuck would I listen to them? Alright? They're the ones with the butt plug up their ass. Why the fuck would I listen to these weirdos? They don't even know which flag to fly. Gaming exists in the modern world, as do LGBT people. That's a cult, okay? That's a cult. If you want to be gay, that's fine. But stay away from cults, okay? Stay away from cults. They don't like you. You can choose to ignore that for an understandable reason. They can do whatever the fuck they want with their game. I've been saying that with all the games that I've been seeing that and film that's been happening. You want to fuck over Star Wars? Fine. You want to fuck up Star Trek? Fine. You want to fuck up Lord of the Rings? Fine. You want to fuck up Dragon Age? Fine. Because it already happened. I don't have the power. I don't have the capacity to or the power to take away Dragon Age from BioWare. I wish I did. But you know what I can do? I can go to developers that actually treat me with respect. I could go to developers that actually treat the things that I want. Because guess what? Video games are escapism. And I would love to escape away from that LGBT cult shit. Do you? Let's finish what this bitch just said. But don't talk about agendas. It's people existing. They could say whatever the fuck they want, bitch. Another furry. You could have said nothing. They always see the whole policing of language and shit. Listen, I told that one white bitch with her fat titties to shut the fuck up, and I strongly believe that. I think women should shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. There are some things where they say something that's like, yo, that's a good idea. Not today. Not today. Okay? Am I gonna be that guy? Am I a misogynist? I guess so. But there's some things where it's just like, man, I really wish she didn't fucking say that. I really wish she didn't say that. Don't worry, we won't be buying this Gen AI trash made. It's not even Gen AI. Isn't this the same fucking weirdo dude that was fucking... This is the same fucking person that got fired at Larian Studios. Wait. Hey. You guys did the same for Harry Potter. Didn't work too well. See what I fucking mean? I like how you can bring a giant castle called Hogwarts and bring some children that want to, you know, learn magic and fly a broom, and it just chases away all the fucking weirdos. How dare you play this game where children are having fun with all their friends and doing magic? How dare they? And then that game ended up winning billions. You remember that moment that the VGAs didn't even award Hogwarts for selling so much? You remember that shit? I remember that shit. Yet she looks like a woman of today. No, she doesn't. Odd that. Hope your game crashes and burns like Splitgate. What are you talking about? She looks like a woman of today. You don't believe women look like that back in the day? Are you fucking retarded? What? Did you think that makeup didn't happen? You do realize that... Why is it that women didn't all have mustaches back then? Anybody ever wonder that? Anybody ever wonder why women didn't have mustaches back in the day? You ever wonder that? Maybe it's because they had makeup products back in the day. And here's another thing. Back in the day, women didn't have phones. They focused on family, and they did a lot of housework, and a lot of them were fit, and a lot of them took care of their clothes and their hygiene. Hygiene was a big thing, a big factor. Hygiene was a big thing because they had to take care of everything by hand. They said, okay, you can use the shitter, but guess what? We're gonna use, after we're done filling the shitter, we're gonna turn that, mix it in with the old food, mix it up with hay and bones, turn that shit into fertilizer. That's how resourceful they were. But no, this woman just, that's a woman of today. Get the fuck outside and work out. Fucking sweaty ass bitch. Let's read some more. I don't know why they brought up Code Violet. I don't even know why they said that. Nice AI fucking moron. Do you think I care about any sort of AI in a video game? If there was any sort of AI in this game, do you think I fucking care? I come here for one thing. Game good? Oh, this is me. Game good. Game good. Swords. 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 Kill. Kill. Killed. Loot. Need loot. Pretty girl. Must. Make children. Make babies. That's it. There's nothing more. A lot of you guys out here like to do this whole, ooh, yeah, well, it's like, listen, I know you're making a video game, but who's this video game for? Too much brain activity for me. Too much brain activity. Use less. Me, I'm just like, well, who's this video game for? No. If I made a video game, I'd be like, I already know what they want. I'm not even making a question. I'd be like, I already know what they want. I know what I want. I already know what they want. See how different that is? We got developers out here going like, what should I make? What do they like? I don't know what they like. Oh, what do they like? What kind of sort of, what are they? Well, all of the gamers are left-leaning, right? Me, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna put some knights on here and we're gonna fuck some shit up. Yeah, we're gonna fight a dragon. And then after we fight the dragon, we gotta make kids. Not with the dragon. Not with the dragon, the cute lady. Not with the dragon, the cute lady. Shame gay people are pretty fun. Are they though? Does anybody ever hang out with your homeboys and then you're just like, bro, I just want to let you know that I'm gay. It's all cool, dude. and then you go to sleep, and then it's a fucking sleepover, and then that one guy that said he was gay starts unbuckling himself. He's like, oh, hey, get the fuck out. It's like, bro, but you were so chill about me being gay. For someone else, get the fuck out of my house. Then why are you making AI Gunnar slop? Nobody cares. See, they always say that. You think they actually care about the AI? Do you honestly think that they care about the AI? They don't give a shit about it. All they're upset about, it's like, what happens when a fly lands on your cheek? You automatically start swatting it away. That's what this is. It's a fucking quick reaction. We're not gonna have any LGBT sort of nonsense in this game. That's for like a modern audience. Get that shit out of here. And then somebody goes, AI Gunnar slop. That's it. These tweets are not from people with brains. Every time I'm thinking to myself, man, I'm the dumbest person in this room. And then you see this shit and you're like, oh, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm maybe I'm all right. Somebody said gay people existed in medieval Europe. What happened to them? What happened to those gay people in Europe back in the day? You have any idea what happened to them? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. You remember back in the day when I was talking about KCD2 and I said, yeah, it's okay for putting like a gay romance in there, but it's got to fit the scenario. Guess what? It didn't fit the fucking scenario. They didn't do it. Cool thing about these developers from King's Path is that they're actually fans of KCD2. However, they're not going to add the whole thing with, romancing your main character with a man. It is crazy how rabid they fucking get when you have one game that doesn't have LGBT representation in it. These people were never going to buy the game. They're not here for the game. They feel like they have to fight something when I know they can't fight at all. They're going to complain about this and then forget after 9 hours. That's their brain process. You know what? I'm doing them a favor. After 24 hours, they will forget, and some of them will buy the game anyway. Medieval Europe had gay people, and it wasn't that big of a deal. The church just got on the case a little for being hedonistic. Also, how they invented the 7 deadly sins. It was one of the sins, all right. Said right on the Bible. Said right on the Bible. There were people that were just like, there were a lot of secret like area. It's always going to happen, by the way. You're always going to have these set. It even happened in the Bible. You think I fucking forgot about this? It even happened in the Bible. People were fucking animals. And what did God do? Do you have an idea what God did after he found a whole bunch of people that were just fucking doing everything that was diabolical? Can you guess? Please study the no makeup makeup look, because this is modern women with makeup on it. Bro, let's go back to this picture. That was a horrible sentence, by the way. You do realize that in the 1500s they had makeup. They had a person that made toys for children. They had a place for you making shoes. They had a place for making dresses. They had a place for making paper. Paper was very important. And they also had a place for makeup. But you think in the 1500s everybody was just, not everybody was a fucking caveman, all right? Bro, I'm over here thinking I'm the stupidest person, and then we keep on coming back. It's crazy. Y'all incel gamers, we're the majority. By the way, I don't know what you're talking about. Wanna be the edgelord so bad, you know. You want to be, I want to let her finish. Y'all incel gamers want to be edgelords so bad by being bigots. These terrors will end and y'all dustish selves will be remembered the worst way possible. You know what was edgelord? Lord of the Rings was edgelord. Game of Thrones was edgelord. Batman was edgelord. What else was edgelord? Overlord was edgelord. Blade was edgelord. Spawn was edgelord. Matrix was edgelord. What else? What else was edgelord? Vampire Hunter D was edgelord. Anime back then was edgelord. All the cool shit was fucking edgelord. And y'all motherfuckers like to pretend like that shit back in the day was ass. Fuck you. I can't stand you. I hate everything about you. Okay? You disgust me. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. By the way, this bitch is gonna, lo and behold, back then, Lord of the Rings, the holy book, Lord of the Rings, a lot of straight people, but for some odd reason, people that like Lord of the Rings still love Lord of the Rings. You find that kind of funny? This man, Tolkien, came back from war, married, started drawing. Did you know that Tolkien typed like this? And then he made a book, and guess what? Primarily, all people were white, except for some. And then mostly everybody was straight. Everybody was straight. And then everybody's going like, bro, Lord of the Rings was great, bro. I thought it was edgelord. You know what I mean? They want dry lips and crusty skin and wrinkly foreheads. I don't know what they want. I wouldn't say something like that when my game looks like UE5 slop. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. You, by the way, do you see this anime avatar? Ugly ass anime avatar. Simp boy with the obvious haircut and the glasses. And Kate Bush, the guy that doxes people. Yeah, we definitely want to hear from this guy. We definitely want to hear from the guy that's been banned off of Twitter twice for doxing people. Bald. Glasses. Somebody in chat is bald. Bald. He sucks. Not including LGBT representation is perfectly fine, and it's your choice. We're done. We're done. We're cool. However, answering queries derogatory to show your own political bias instead of a simple, it wasn't planned for the game. You see the shit that they try to pull? You see the shit that they're trying to pull? Oh, we gotta police your words. I don't hear this from the right. I do not hear this from the right. The right doesn't come out. The right just says, yo, this game sucks. Yo, this game, I might buy the game. Or yo, this game sucks. This game's woke. And then notice how they haven't policed anybody. And then here's these motherfuckers saying, you have to say it like this. You got, let me teach you how to talk. Fuck you. Are you aware gay people existed? Another fucking weirdo, bro. Every fucking time. These motherfucking gay people were fucking ostracized back then. There were fucking individuals. Hell, there was fucking, this is why certain religions were fucking pagan back in the 1500s, because they were not only dirty, they also believed in a different god, and then they saw two fucking females kissing. That sounds great, but it's fucking pagan shit. You see what I'm saying? This is a knight's path, not fucking Norse mythology, Fuck anybody under the sun. This is not, you know how I didn't say anything about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which was like based in Greek and shit. In Greece, people were fucking doing crazy shit. But that's not where we're at. In Rome, do what the Romans do. You remember that line? People were crazy. But that's not the world that we're living in. Here's a VTuber. Since you don't want modern stuff, maybe you should take some lessons in history, especially about queer topics and maybe about women aesthetic. They don't know anything about history. All these motherfuckers like to pretend like they know about history. You think this bitch fucking YouTuber fat fuck has ever read a book? No, they chose to be a VTuber. You managed to kill the fan base of your game before it got launched? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. LMAO, watch your bum ass game flop. Meanwhile, the Modern Agenda game made with passion and originally sold 2 million copies in the first week of release. Hansery forever. Let me tell you something about this shit. They put this shit in the game secretively, and by the grace of God, they were able to tell us within a week before the game was about to come out that there was a gay relationship that magically just fucking happened in KCD2. If they did that shit in the fucking beginning of the production of the game, it would have lower numbers. But the fucking information came so fucking quickly, not many people really shown it. By the way, it wasn't that much. It was stupid and it never should have been in the fucking game, but it wasn't that much. I modded the game. That shit's not in there anymore. I was like, I don't even want to see that shit. Henry just passes that. It's just like, hey, Hans, hey, Henry. And then it just skips that fucking shit. It's like, get that shit out of my face. But that's what I'm trying to say. Yes, you'll still have a fan base. They've solidified their fan base from KCD 1, and in KCD 2 they pulled that bullshit. Now with their next game, they got to be very careful. They got to be very careful. What's your game gonna be? And here's another thing. With all those fans that they lost, they could have had more. Everybody knows that they could have had more fans because these people that pretend like they play the game, Hansry. There's a lot of people that are like, yo, you put a gay person in there? Great. And then they never play the game. They just watch somebody play the game. When's the gay scene? Or they won't even talk about it or see the game at all. But here's what I'm trying to say. Is that you may have a great game, KCD2, and you have a lot of implementation. You got a lot of 15th century love in KCD2, but your fans will always remember that you're a dick sucker. I love KCD2, but I'll always remember that this game is a dick sucker. You'd be like, hey, yo, this game's great. Like you can remember all the stuff that was in the game, but a lot of your old fans will be like, you got gay shit in it? You dick sucker. You could make all the games that you want. Dick sucker. Yo, we got a new game. Oh, that's the developer that, two dudes fucking. See what I mean? Just because you're a medieval game doesn't mean you're forced to have these conservative slot takes. Yes, it does. They can have whatever take that they want. What, you think the world revolves around you? What a sad way to respond to someone. I'll be honest, they said the nice version. If I made a game and then there was no gay shit in my game, people would be like, yo, can you be gay in the game? I'd be like, fuck no. So these are the individuals that you're always going to get. They're all going to say the same thing. They always recycle. Somebody you called them numbnuts? How old are we? Oh, another furry, by the way. My bad. My bad, bruh. So you don't care about gaming? See what I mean? We haven't even talked about the game. You think we're going to talk about the game? We ain't talking about the game. What game? There ain't no game. There's no game until someone's gay. That's them. There's no game until someone's gay. That's these individuals right here. And then they live their lives thinking that everybody should revolve around that sort of process. Also, some of these are bought like fucking likes and bot characters. This guy's, wait until you find out that knights were gay as fuck. And then it's some weird short-haired fat bitch saying medieval knights were a lot gayer than you think. I would love nothing more to hear about knighthood from a YouTube fat bitch. I would love that, but I don't have time for that. So I think this character's great. Awesome design, great design. And also another thing, bombshell, natural beauty, realistic. So they did all three things. So it's just like that's what they wanted. That's what they're gonna get. By the way, 3%. All these loud ass motherfuckers. Where were they? Were they 3%? 3%. 3%. I want to see this. All kinds of people in the world, so it's good if there's just as many in my games. Agree. In an open world, there should be all kinds of female types. Worlds where every woman looks like a top model, break immersion. And the same happens if all of them look like ugly trolls. Exactly. 110%. I think it should be a mix between 5s and 10s, with the 10s being really rare or something. I like how nobody liked that. It should be a mix of 0s all the way through 10s and 0s, and 10s being really rare. Just a couple of fucking dumb fucks online. She's hotter if she gives you ale or food. Fact. True. Based. I think what matters is intention on each female character. Who are they? A lover, a mother, a witch, a nun, the kind of cook of a castle, a stern, strict teacher. What do they represent in the larger picture? I absolutely 100% agree. Absolutely. Just take at least one thick girl, please. Like, I mean, I wouldn't mind a girl with ass. I'm not gonna lie. Everything new I learn about this team is so fucking gross. And that's you guys. That's you guys. I'm so glad the dev is referring to her as a female and not being a body type. Hulk. So fucking true. So fucking true. I didn't even think about that. You know who hasn't thought about that? Our boy fucking Paul. It's just Chinese people Tassie. So we saw the whole Emil thing, and then somebody said, will you only be able to play as a dude in this game? Yes. And Paul Tassie comes out and he says, I feel like every 3 months now there's some new medieval game positioning itself like this. How many? No, I'm serious. Because I'm 100% sure this was a fucking insult. You want to know why? Because there was only one game that this motherfucker played, and it was KCD. There's not that many games like this where you only play as a male and you can romance a female. Around this time? What's the problem? Last year we had Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, a Souls-like in Chinese-style dark fantasy where we could only play as a woman. Did you cry about it? No? Good. Then why are you crying about it here? And again, what's the problem with pretty-looking characters? Desembro said. And then Paul Tassi said, it's true. No one ever complains about games where you can only play as a woman. And here's my favorite NPC. Not that it matters. No, it doesn't fucking matter. Because that's a fucking NPC, not a main character, a female. The fuck are you talking about? We're talking about the main character. You could have brought up like Bayonetta or some shit. Or fucking Eve from Stellar Blade. Kata says, I think establishing they're making a game for making game's sake and not adding things for virtue's sake is not a bad thing. And before you try it, yes, games and other forms of media use people's sexualities, gender, skin color to do just that in a hollow way. I agree. So this person says, another VTuber, by the way, another furry. I don't see adding gorgeous women as a bad thing. No one did. Not gaming companies, not the execs that fund them. Yes, they fucking do, you fucking dumbass. What are you talking about? What the? No one did? Not gaming companies, not execs? Are you fucking retarded? You've not paid attention? We just saw Fable. The evidence is that gorgeous women never left. Bruh. Are you dumb? It's the grifters pointing like monkeys going, oh, look, the wicked woke is dead. This dumb bitch. Yeah, nobody cares. They're still quoting 2013's Anita Sarkeesian, so he's watching us. You think you see how funny that is? Is that this motherfucker has nothing to think about but us? I find that fucking hilarious. We're the ones that are right, by the way. Oh, I get it. We're pretending the left didn't try to uglify every female video game character they could for the last decade. True. You people really and truly do enjoy playing stupid. So fuck. There it is. You remember that time that everybody found out that Bayonetta was straight? And she wasn't fucking gay, and she had a fucking daughter, and everybody was like, yeah. You remember that? Remember that? I thought she in my head she was gay. You remember that? The Chudfecta, fallen. KCD2, well, yeah, about that. Yeah, even he knows that KCD2 has went woke. So, yeah, see, even he knows. So, everybody knows this bullshit. Everybody fucking knows. Somebody said, somebody that likes KCD, he says, we care about gaming and not and fun, not modern agendas. And this person who's a Hansry fan, who likes Henry fucking Han Capon, I told you, you'll leave, the people will leave, and the only people that care about fucking KCD2 are the fucking fags. See what happens? Glazing the dude bros is never a good idea. They'll hype you up on here, but they will never buy your product. And meanwhile, queer people are the ones who make fan art, fanfics, which keep your fandom alive. Everybody knows about Rule 34. Your fanfics go right in the fucking dumpster where they belong. Everybody knows. All right, the fan art and the fan pics, That's what they did for fucking Hans and Henry. You guys did gay fucking art, and then the developer was like, and then they lost a couple of million people who were gonna buy their game. It's just a fact. They could have had more copies sold if they just never put it in there. But, you know what I mean? And by the way, if he means that people won't support it or play it, yeah, there, I'm gonna wishlist it. Yeah, when the game comes out. Yeah, that was easy. It's pretty easy. Such a dumb hill to die on. My boy minimal effort says, oh yeah, because queer people really showed up for the Life is Strange, Double Exposure, Dragon Age the Veilguard, Concord, etc. I wonder how High Guard is gonna do. I wonder how Marathon's gonna do. You know, games that all had an assload of representation. So fucking true. So fucking true. And so what we have here is a game that's for us, the normal people who want to play this game. And we will play this game 110% because it's our shit and it's not meant for them, the people that were never gonna fucking show up anyway. We are the fucking majority, and they'll just have to live with that shit. If they want to play their game that they never showed up for, go ahead. They want to say the same thing over again where they're just like, games were back then. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why they made the whip. Anyway, I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm excited. Can't wait. Let's go with Knight's Path. Let's do it. Life is Strange Double Exposure failed so bad the next Life is Strange is bringing back Chloe in hopes to save the franchise. Too late. Too late. It's kind of like with KCD 2. You gotta bring your fans back, but it might be too late. You want to change your game? Okay. You need to bring your fans back. I think it's fucking wild that KCD 2 did that shit. And I'm just like, bro, you didn't even need to do that. If somebody wants to fucking make a mod where fucking two dudes are kissing, they can do it. Just don't add it in the fucking game. And then people are just gonna gaslight you like, oh, it's just a fucking option. No, it's more than that. It is. Turns out when you have fans and then you fucking retcon and fuck it up, people aren't gonna show up. Does this remind you of anything? Warhammer 40K? I got... I'm gonna need someone of the right delegation to explain what's wrong with this to me. What? What's this? Absolute insanity that in 2009 you could put your only African main character in this custom costume in a game set in Africa, and everyone on the dev team nodded their head and said this will age great. You got a free Palestine fucking shit. You got a Palestine thing. You're making porn art, you dumb bitch. I like M. Bison and my favorite crayon flavor is blue. Okay. I got bullets in the chamber. Hold on. What's that? Hold on. I want to see. Hold on. You're in the United States? That makes sense. So you got a flag of somewhere else. Okay. All right. All right. All right. This dumb in USA with a Palestine, with Palestine, who eats crayons voice of reason right here. This dumb bitch is in USA with a Palestine flag who eats crayons and makes porn art. Voice of reason right here. Fucking out of here, bruh. Pretty gay. That's pretty gay. That's pretty gay. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Ain't nobody want to hear all that shit. Ain't nobody want to hear all that shit. You think I want to hear that shit? I want to hear that shit. Okay. Alright. Got two more. Pot calling the kettle black. Yeah. I had no idea Knight's Path was a thing. Definitely a day one purchase now. Absolutely. Looks fucking dope. Looks real dope. By the way, I want everybody to know this while you're still here. Those same people that were hollering about Knight's Path are the same people that were okay with men in women's bathrooms. Let that sink in. These are the same motherfuckers that are okay with white people or white men dying. Let that sink in as well. All right? We all on the same page? Okay. Like I fucking forgot. You think I fucking forgot? I didn't forget. All right. All right, He-Man. Yes, He-Man. We'll have to check it out. All right. Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing is easy. Warriors and Winches, how y'all doing? And God bless. We're here to check out He-Man, Master of the Universe. Hopefully, this is a good game. Or movie. I don't know. I don't really trust... I don't really trust the media. We'll see.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers.
Nice.
Spaceships. And magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god.
A man as mighty as a god. That's good. Also, I love the fucking town and all that. That looks good.
Where I come from, that stuff is real.
Stuff. They chose a really good person to play as. I'm going to keep on doing this because I know I'm going to get flagged for bullshit. So I apologize. I'm going to put this on YouTube and upload it later. But basically, they chose a really good muscular, like, male person as being He-Man. I think he looks great. He's muscular. He looks great. I do think the story of him, like, being in the real world's kind of, you know, the way they do it is kind of weird. Sounds like Kevin Sorbo a little bit.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you.
Where's the father? Maybe he's fighting the war while they run away. We can never escape. We can never escape.
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's
You know there's beautiful black women out there. You don't want to... Well, I mean, what are we doing?
nerd stuff and sword things.
Nerd stuff and sword things. Who wrote this?
It's not a good look for human resources.
Human resources, right.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what one of the employees at this place would look like.
Sword's mine.
Maybe he's trying to get the sword so he can get teleported away from Gayland. Actually, that makes sense. Actually, I kind of like this story. So he's using the sword so he can get transported back to fucking masculinity world based.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
Is that Tila? Is that Tila with pants? By the way, horrible CGI on that fucking cat. He looks fucking disgusting. Also, he's supposed to... Is he in... If I remember correctly, there's two versions of that cat. The sad, smaller version of the cat, and then with the sword, the cat becomes ferocious, kind of like this one. It's already in ferocious mode, like the big cat. Like, I know it's supposed to be green and everything, the color's right, but it's clearly CGI. It's so CGI. Is that Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms? Go fuck yourself, bro. Bro, they couldn't do it. They said, you mean you want me to have a whole cast of white people? Oh, God. Yeah, Amazon's not gonna like that. Tila with pants. Really? At least she's attractive. But Tila with pants? Bro, I'm so glad that He-Man looks good. At least He-Man looks good.
What am I supposed to do? Take the sword.
Was that These character models are pretty good. I could tell where the money went. So this looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good.
Take the sword. You protect them.
Looks so fucking ugly. Wait. Good. The armor, good. With the sweaty titties and shit, good. That's the man, I haven't watched He-Man in such a long time, but that's the evil lady. Looks good. Not bad. Could look better. Could have added makeup, but good. An attractive woman. Okay, good. She's attractive. I wish she wore a skirt like she's supposed to. The two females fighting, that was like the staple thing. Like, yeah, the two females always fought. That was like the staple thing. So yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. I'll agree. I don't like some of the designs, but it's not bad. Like, now this is a ferocious version, but there's supposed to be the smaller cat version where he's just like, oh, I'm scared. And then with the sword, he gets ferocious. So much this. Okay, a CGI. Got it. Man-at-Arms. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that last part was probably all I should have had. There was make mana. If you make Man-at-Arms white, I'll like this so much better. Mr. Hardcore Mode, that's racist. I hope it is, because nigga, y'all really want. See, and if Idris Elba comes out and says like, guys, you're kind of being racist, shut the fuck up, bitch, and collect your check. Okay, fuck off. All right, you were great in Phantom Liberty. You got your paycheck. All right, now fuck off. All right, I'm not gonna do this whole like, oh, I'm a big fan. Y'all are just people to me. Back then, I used to do this whole thing where I idolize people. I don't do that shit anymore. I'm 39 years old. Okay, so any of these people going out like, oh man, we got, you know how it is in this economy in 2026, you know how it is. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Idris Elba. If ISIS came out with if Saudi Arabia just came out and, you know, had all these movies ready for like Hollywood, they would call their fucking agent. They'd be like, oh, these people that have 9-year-old fucking wives, yeah, I'll definitely get, yeah, sign me up for an acting position. They'll fucking do it. They'll sell their fucking grandma to get a fucking acting position. So I don't care about them. But I will admit, this beginning part right here, the visualization of this part right here was hot. That looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, yes. Okay. That's good. That's good. I like that. That's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I might watch this movie now. Okay, there's as soon as they step away from the fucking real world and then they go into this world, I like the movie a lot more. Looks really good. He-Man looks real good. I love the fucking scepter. Yo, I'm one more time with that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, this looks good. See, that's my boy right there. See, this guy's got an acting career. I hope Hollywood doesn't fuck him in the ass. Looks all right, to be honest. Not holding my breath though. Yeah, it's true. It's just I want to watch something. We are hungry for good films. You know what I mean? We're hungry for good films. We need that shit. All right, let's start with this. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Oh, so fucking good. Yes, so good. Yeah, bro, the main character, I have no complaints with the main character. The main character is on fucking point. He is working out, he's doing his thing. They also got him glistened up and shit. They were like, yo, we need to put some butterscotch on your skin. They made this white boy come out there looking crispy as fuck. All right? And it's just masculinity, Skeletor, and then fucking He-Man going at it. No bitches going around like, maybe. Wait, is this? I'm getting my sorry. A lot of 90s and 80s like enemy bad guys all were pretty much kind of the same. So was it Skeletor? I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm old now. It's Skeletor. Okay, Skeletor. What was the other one? Mumra. Mumra was the other one. Wasn't there a third one in my head? Yeah, there was like a third one. But yes, this looks real good. I think Jared Leto is playing fucking Skeletor, and that's great. You want to know why it's great for Jared Leto to play fucking Skeletor? Let me show you why. because his whole body's he's got a fucking skin suit. You don't see Skeletor. All right? You don't see Jared Leto, is what I'm saying. You don't see Jared Leto. You only get his voice. Here's the thing, though. You need to sound like Skeletor. If you come out and go like, I'm Morbius, get the fuck out of here. If you come out going, I'm Skeletor, Mobius, he's like, it's morbid time. I'm fucking leaving. I need him to go like, so long. Remember all the ever living? Yep, remember all the ever living. Yeah, it's fucking like people agree with me. It's like yo, I'm tired of this shit. Everybody's fucking tired of this shit. Everybody's fucking tired of this shit. Yo, that's fucking badass. But anyway, it's not bad. I could really go without black man at arms, nigga in arms, you know what I mean? BLM in arms. 40 ounce in arms. A gallon of milk in arms. Oh man, to the he/him bullshit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll watch it. I'll watch it and I'll review it. Yeah. There's some parts in there that I like. There is some parts in there that I do like. Mm-hmm. A man at arms. Mm-hmm. Hold up. Do that. Fable has 1,000 handcrafted NPCs and you can apparently marry every single one of them. Of course they're gonna make it. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be gay in this game, in fucking Fable, fine. But I'm telling you right now, the chance of making children with 2 women is not how this works. See, you're already taking morality away. You're probably going to take away penis and vaginas away as well. You might as well take genders away. This is the UK, okay? These motherfuckers are okay with fucking death, like fucking rape cults over there. So I'm just like, bro, so why would I... It's like, why would we take care of the immigration when we could just tone down our rhetoric? You know what I mean? Why would we take care of the illegal immigrants? Or when we can tone down our rhetoric? It's gonna be very hard to find that one attractive wife. Bro, I'm telling you right now. Bro, I'm telling you right now. There's going to be a thread or some sort of video where it's just like, we are going to try to find the attractive female. We are out in search of the attractive female. It's like, everybody's gonna be like, so where her name is gonna be Claire, and everybody in Reddit's gonna be like, what's her name? Claire? Claire's her name? Where do you find her? Oh, you find her in the castle. Which castle though? Oh, the castle in Albi. Yeah, I'll go there. Yeah, she's like probably at this time period, she should be probably in the library inside the kingdom. And then they find out like later on when Fable's already been out for a month, they're like, it looks like a majority of you have romanced Claire for some reason. No shit, she was the only attractive person in the whole fucking game. Bro, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. And these motherfuckers, I can't wait. You think I'm waiting for the game? I'm waiting for the fucking the fucking idea that everybody's trying to romance the fucking attractive female. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm gonna find that shit. He's like, yo, we really don't like Knight's Path, man. Knight's Path is misogynistic and they don't care about lesbians. They don't care about gay people. They don't care about this or that. And then Fable comes out and they're like, so where do we find the attractive females around here? Where do you get that one? So anyway, you guys are all fucking Nazi propaganda fucking bigots. Anyway, where do I find the attractive girl in Fable? Anybody know? Anybody? Yeah, you find her over here, bro. Yeah, everybody knows, bro. I can't wait. I can't, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. Finding a man to romance as a female, finding the man to romance is probably here's anybody know about the game Deadlock that's gonna come out? Their new character is Celeste. See what I mean? Yeah, this is our new character named Celeste. And look at all these motherfuckers. Look at all these motherfuckers. Look at them. They're drooling. They're all drooling. Bro, they were just complaining about Knight's Path. And now these same motherfuckers are like, oh my God, she's so pretty. Bro. And then out of nowhere, the developers are like, we don't like gay people. See, this is why we need Elon Musk away from Twitter, because we used to cancel you guys. Bro, every single time they keep coming back to attractive characters. Every single time. Every single time. They're like, yo, this ain't realistic. Anyway, I'm gonna go play Marvel Rivals. Fuck out of here. What? What? Following Bandai Namco's steps towards ESG, its latest updates to diversity and inclusion policies, Code Vein 2 is confirmed to feature only body type 1 and 2, with outfits heavily censored compared to the original, as seen in the character creator demo. It's tiresome. So this person played the game. Censored outfits. All skirts have black shorts under them now, even when they're copying the same outfits from the same game that have panties. Then even the bath towel has black shorts with it. You have a bath towel that has. I don't care about these base insults that will inevitably come my way for pointing this out. I'm not supporting this rubbish. Yeah, okay, Code Vein. Never mind, I was gonna get that game. Yeah, I'll take it off. Every fucking time, bro. Every fucking time. Shorts underneath a fucking towel? Yeah, I'm good. Listen, the only attractive girl that's in Fable is the Down syndrome Asian lady. Okay? You need to understand. The only person that's attractive is unfortunately, it's the Down syndrome Asian. The one lady that's ringing a bell at 6 p.m. going, is that's the closest you'll ever get to an attractive female. That modders will fix that. True. This person said, well, ha ha ha, why did you drop the quality down, Smash JT? Dishonest at every turn? No, No, he's not wrong. The fable, the lag in the video is so bad. It's so bad. Even this one's fucking blurry. Put her in a bikini? Yo, did Gronk listen to that? Damn it. I probably shouldn't put that up. Sucks that we have to fix something so arbitrary. It really does, man. I'm getting tired, boss. I'm getting tired. So we got this one.
The time has come, my friends.
Oh, see, they added tits and the hips, bro. They really hate hips.
We must.
By the way, have you noticed that when you make a character in a video game, a lot of them, see, they pick and choose what you could actually make with character creator. Like, they'll stop with the breast size, they'll stop with the ass size, they'll stop with the glute size. Their FOV slider will be inconsistent. They won't focus on the hips. They'll give you an opportunity to cut your tits off. The shoulders, you can't change the shoulders at all. A lot of shit where it's just like, you could create your character, and then you try to create your character and the slider does nothing. Have you noticed that? You're like, yo, I'm trying to do a slider for the breast, and the breast goes, beep. You see what I mean? It's like, oh, we're giving the players freedom of choice, but not that choice. Not that choice. You're such a good rage baiter. Yo, he's mad. Yo, he's mad. He's mad. He's okay, we're gonna keep on. Yeah, he's mad. He's oh yeah. I love it when they say oh yeah. Anyway, hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode, where nothing's easy. Warriors and wenches, how y'all doing? And God bless. We are here with another video on some good news. Ubisoft is laying off a lot of studios, and Prince of Persia is one of the main fucking works that they were going to work on that has been canceled. Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time remake is not going to happen, so Prince of Persia's OG aesthetic will stay the same. Good. They will not do a remake on this. It has been canceled. 6 games, including the Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake. It has also delayed 7 other games to ensure enhanced quality benchmarks are fully met. Bro, you thought that you were gonna bring that game out for... You thought you were gonna bring out Prince of Persia the Sands of Time remake, having your characters look like that? Are you serious? Bro, what if Saudi Arabia was the one that was going to try to own Ubisoft, and then they said, cancel this one, the characters look ugly. The main female is not 9 years old. That is haram. That is haram. It's like, cancel this game. It is haram. No 9-year-olds. Haram. To the Prince of Persia community, we want to share with you directly. We've made the difficult decision to stop development on Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake. We know this is deeply disappointing. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Let's go get a drink. Drink. A toast, brothers. We good. Oh God, finally some good news. Finally. Oh God. The game carries enormous meaning for fans. Yes, it does. And for the teams who worked on it. You are not the original people that worked on Prince of Persia. You are not the same people. The same people that worked on Prince of Persia have moved away from Ubisoft. You have let them go. In February, there's going to be a new wave of layoffs for Ubisoft. So you think that... What'd you think this was going to do? Huh? While the project had real potential... If you say so, we weren't able to reach the level of quality you deserve. Abso-fucking-lutely. 100%. You did not reach the quality that we were aiming for. And continuing would have required more time and investment than we could responsibly commit. And we didn't want to release something that fell short of what the Sands of Time represents. Good. Good. Also, you were gonna stay the course anyway. What are we fucking... Don't kid yourself. Are you fucking serious? You over here saying like, yo, we were gonna change everything. We were gonna make sure that the characters look exactly like they were in Prince of Persia, the original game. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Somebody came in and said, clean all this shit up, get out. That's what happened. This was not some, oh, bro, listen, you got to change things up by this time. They didn't do that. They just said, get out. That's it. This wasn't some sort of, oh shit, we fucked up. No, you were staying your course, not our course. You were staying on your course. Prince of Persia as a universe and a legacy continues to matter deeply to us. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not. And this decision does not mean we're stepping away from the franchise. You are. What? Why? The only people that are going to touch Prince of Persia are the Chinese people. I'm sorry. Guillemot did that shit. Guillemot did that. All right, Prince of Persia now belongs to the Chinese people. You set yourself up to fucking fail. I didn't do it. You did it. Did any of you in chat do it? I didn't do anything. So you only want my... What are we doing here? You only want my wallet. Come on now. Thank you for your passion, patience, and love of Prince of Persia. The Prince of Persia team. Bye. Bye. Minimal Effort says, so Ubisoft has apparently scrapped the Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time remake amid mass layoffs and other cancellations. Good. Ubisoft has long been bereft of talent and competence. I'd rather my childhood memories not be tarnished by more dog water reimaginings. I really wish that Veilguard never happened. But I know it's not canon. Everybody agrees that it's not canon, but it already took a piece of me. Everybody's wondering, why do I sound like this? Why do I act this way? Why do I be this way? It's because I stayed away from a lot of this shit, but they came into my fucking house and fucked up my shit. And you don't fuck with my shit. It's my shit, not your shit, my shit. You think you succeed? I succeed. I choose how you succeed. And so guess what? You don't get to make the game. You don't get to have a job. You're coming over here fucking up my shit over your political fucking feelings. We got all these virtue signaling fucking ass clown losers, a bunch of fucking freaks online believing that, oh, if we just keep on name calling a fucking developer, they'll definitely add LGBT content into the game. Fuck you. If we just keep on insulting them, if we just teach them how to talk, if we just show them you know what it means to be an actual, a woman, if they even know what the fuck that is, then then we'll be all on the same track. Fuck all that shit. You signed yourself up for this, you have to lay in it. And so that's just how it goes. I didn't come here to be like kowtowed by these people. And there's another group of people that are also about to be in massive layoffs. You remember when the Outer World 2 devs came out and was like, you remember when the Outer World 2 devs were saying, oh shit, we got all this cool stuff that's coming your way for Outer Worlds 2. Then Outer Worlds 2 comes out, it fucking flops. Some people end up being laid off or let go, and now they're trying to tell us, oh shit, we got some new stuff for Outer Worlds 2 that's coming out. And guess what? You see the interview of these developers that are working on Outer Worlds 2, they look dead inside. You want to know why they look dead inside? It's because Xbox and Microsoft fucked them in the ass so hard that they have now become ghosts. They become husks. For some odd reason, Obsidian that is working on Grounded 2 are smiling. They're just singing and dancing. Grounded 2 is free of political bullshit. It's just a fun, cool survival game. I love Grounded 2. Can't wait for that to come out. But this Outer Worlds 2, they set themselves up for fucking fail. And you know what? Good for them. It's like, oh, we're up for sale. You sure you want to do that? You sure you want Microsoft in your ass? All right. This is why we keep on getting all these games saying like, from the makers of Prince of Persia, from the makers of fucking Outer Worlds 2. None of these developers that worked on the original version of Prince of Persia are around, and the people that worked on in Obsidian that worked on New Vegas, they're not around either. A couple are, but they're not in charge of the overall creative process. And it sucks because sooner or later they're going to be let go too. So now we got all these people that are realizing, oh shit, we fucked up. Don't come to us saying, oh, you know whose fault this is? It's actually no, it's you. It's you. It's you. It's Ubisoft, it's you, it's Gilman, it's all of you. It's all the people in Microsoft, it's all you. Fable might make money, maybe. But if it doesn't make the proper numbers that it's supposed to make, if somebody comes out and says, hey bro, don't get Fable, none of the women are hot in the fucking game, it's donezo. Because Marvel Rivals is making a whole bunch of money because there's a whole bunch of hotties in fucking Marvel Rivals. They're making money, okay? So they better make sure that Fable has some honeys in that game. It's cool that you can make loot and kill people and then all the magic and stuff. That's great. And the way the game looks for Fable is great too. But they better make sure that they go 110%, 120%, because they'll be just like Prince of Persia at the end of the day. They'll be just like Outer Worlds 2 at the end of the day, with less than 1 million copies sold. Over here trying to spend money on a $80, $70 game. You got to be careful out there. Got to be careful. But anyway, I think this is good. This is great. I love it when people that don't deserve to be developers end up going broke because they went woke. I like to believe that the devs of the Outer Worlds 2 devs, the reason they are soulless looking is because they are forced into Spotlight and add shit they didn't intend to into the game. There's certain developers within there that actually mean for that have good ideas, and then there's developers that don't. And guess what? The developers that don't want to cater to you, the people that decide the success of the video game, they're more often than not probably the ones in power. Sucks. Okay. Oh, it's almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Oh my god. All right. Let me stop playing around. Guys, thanks so much for being here. We had a lot of good stuff. Listen, if you're still into Fable, that makes sense. There's some good stuff inside Fable. No, seriously. There is some good stuff within Fable. But I firmly believe that Fable 1 and 2 had a certain feel and look and tempo to their game that I think the new Fable doesn't bring to the table. Then that's all I'll say for right now. Anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Play some video games, relax, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to string some more Mass Effect. Y'all take care. Peace. Have a good one.